On this week's episode of Wildcat Weekly, the variety show, Senior Spectacular, and more. Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Drew Aurelio. A talented student has showcased her abilities through her love of theater and performing. Salima introduces you to a Wildcat you should know.
Since she was a child, Amy Wang has been immersed in the arts. Beginning as a dancer, Amy learned how to perform on a stage. Shortly after, she combined her love of singing and dance and became involved in musical theater. Since then, she has strived as an actress, landing a number of leading roles at NICWA. Amy's talent, dedication, and passion helped her earn a role in the 2023 All-State Theater production, one of the highest honors in Illinois high school theater.
So we would have a weekend dedicated to rehearsals every single month, and each rehearsal would be 12 hours at least. So there were very long rehearsals, but overall we only had 18 rehearsals in total before our final show in January. And it seems like a very long time because it was a 6-month production, but in reality we only met 18 times. And I think it's really crazy that we put together such a high-level show, high-quality show in 18 rehearsals.
And since her freshman year, Amy has been a valuable member of the NICWA theater department, being a positive influence for her peers and co-stars due to her hard work and leadership.
I would say her work ethic is unmatched. She, works really hard, but she does it with a smile on her face. I'm sure she gets stressed out, like all of us do, but she does it all with grace, and I think a lot of people can look to her as a role model, as someone to look up to, someone who's approachable as well. I think sometimes people think leaders are not approachable. She's incredibly approachable, and she's kind, she's thoughtful, very intentional, and the way she is with one group of people is how she is with everyone. And I think that's a great thing to learn from Amy.
Congratulations to Amy on all of her success, and we wish her good luck as she takes the stage next weekend in the variety show. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Salima Scott.
NICWA Valley's annual variety show is just around the corner. Dylan brings you the story.
It's now time for the 23rd year of NICWA's Variety Show, a main stage production where any student at NICWA can show off their special talents and gain some spotlight from their peers and loved ones.
I think what sets Variety Show apart is the uniqueness of the talents that we see on the stage. They're students with all sorts of different backgrounds and abilities, and it brings them all together in a really unique performance that we look forward to every year.
Well, my experience has been nothing but positive. All 4 years, it's just been really fun for both cast and audience, I think. There's really high energy with all the performers, and then the hosts are also really funny. So I think it's a really enjoyable show, and you don't really get to see anything like it at NICWA.
It takes a lot of work to make Variety Show as visually appealing as it is, planning out the practical effects, stage design, and lighting design for the show to be as entertaining as it could possibly be.
I'll start thinking kind of what worked well variety show last year, what didn't. Ideas might vary from different lighting effects that I want to try, different lighting positions, maybe if I want to side light a group instead of front light a group. We work with a concert production company, so it's a concert level professional sound system that comes in, and essentially the main goal that I approach to that is how can we make this sound like a live music concert.
Good luck to all those performing in the show, and make sure to go check them out on February 9th, 10th, and 11th at 7 p.m. Tickets are sold in the Rotunda starting Monday, February 6th. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Dylan Sedgwick.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Brian Sufi, one of the hosts for this year's variety show, and here's what's happening at NICWA between today and next Thursday, February 9th. The orchestra show is tonight and tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Buy tickets online or at the door 30 minutes before each show. You guys should really go. The variety show begins next Thursday, February 9th, and runs through Saturday, February 11th. Shows are at 7 p.m. and tickets will go on sale next week. I heard from a couple people that it's a pretty good show. General auditions for the spring musical take place on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in the main campus choir room. Visit nvhstheater.com for more information. And the toiletry drive is taking place now. Donate full-size toiletry items in the bins in the rotunda. This weekend, NEQA's Model United Nations team will attend their final conferences of the year in Chicago. Good luck! And tomorrow, the bowling team will take on regionals at Bolero, and the boys basketball team will face Bolingbrook in the main gym at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, February 7th. Monday, February 6th, kicks off National Counselors Week. Make sure to thank a counselor, or maybe two. And lastly, we want to wish the cheer team good luck at state this weekend. And that's What's Up, Wildcats. Have a great week.
The Senior Spectacular is a long-standing tradition held by the PTSA as a farewell to seniors. Alyssa gives you the details.
Beginning in the year 2000, the Senior Spectacular has been a way for seniors to come together and celebrate their last moments with their peers. Although the theme has changed from Mardi Gras to Carnival, the event will still be packed with lots of fun activities.
So there's always the carnival, which is fun. There's lots of games, some inflatables, things like that. And then there is a DJ. The main gym will basically, we're kind of trying to do the whole homecoming vibe and have like a nice big concert in there. And then in the rotunda, we'll have activities. For years, Senior Spectacular has had some really popular activities like caricatures, tattoos, lots of yummy food. We have a few other surprise activities that, you'll have to find out when you go to Senior Spectacular.
Tickets are on sale now for $75 until February 20th, when they will then be raised to $90. You can purchase your ticket using this QR code. Ticket prices are higher compared to homecoming because the event is completely paid for by the tickets sold. The Senior Spectacular will take place on April 22nd from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. Don't miss out on this fun last chance to hang out with your classmates. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Alyssa Mulligan.
The Neuqua Valley's yearbook, the Neshnebeck, is a popular way for students to look back at their time here at Neuqua. I give you a look into the details of how it's made. Each year, Neuqua yearbook students work hard to put together over 300 pages of Neuqua memories. But there's more to it than just taking pictures.
I am currently finding what color to put in our mod title. I think it's the fall color because it's in the senior section, but I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, then I will end up changing it. But for now, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hope for the best.
I realize it.
So now we just gotta wait for the title to come in.
Editors are always meeting and discussing how to best put together various pages and captions.
So this sentence right here, with Neuqua taking the lead the whole game, just say with Neuqua leading the whole game.
Okay.
Because it just sounds a little more present, just how it is. But
Right.
But otherwise, nice job with all that. Let's just double check his spelling and make sure that's good.
Thank you.
Sound good?
Although yearbooks are no longer for sale online, you can purchase them from NV Yearbooks Surplus this spring. For Wildcat Weekly, I'm Drew Aurelio. Thanks for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a great weekend, Wildcats.